Today we're going to a park in Austin, Texas to see an herb, and it doesn't even matter what the scientific name is because if you came across this herb in the wild, you would only be collecting the husk. So identifying the species, one of about 3,000, from just the husk would be challenging even for professionals. So we're just going to call it cicada molting. Now, if you live in a state with more Waffle Houses than libraries and a brief history of thinking that owning people was a good idea, then you have heard this sound. You know who doesn't hear that sound? The bug who's making it, because his song is so loud, like jet engine loud, that OSHA regulations require him to turn off his hearing. Just kidding, bugs don't have OSHA, they have evolution, like OSHA, but with a lot more dying. But yeah, he can turn his hearing off. Life cycle. Eggs are laid in trees, larvae hatch, fall to earth, start digging until they reach juicy tree roots, which provide all the nutrition and fluids they need to live until they reach maturity in 2 to 17 years. Then they climb up something and shed their exoskeleton, leaving behind the who they were and fully embracing the who they are, which is a bug on a mission, and that mission is to mate. Oh, and some of the males get infected with a fungus that rots off their genitals, but as a consolation, the fungus produces an amphetamine-like compound, so at least they're enthusiastic about it. Imagine waiting 17 years to go to the ragingest rager of a party only to have your genitals rot off. You know how these infected males deal with it? Well, they change their Twitter pronouns to she, her, and start seductively flicking their wings like females to attract other males so they can infect them with a genital rotting fungus. As an herb, cicada shell is historically used for sore and hoarse throats or itching and allergies. Most of this shell is made of a polysaccharide called chitin, which is what things like shrimp shells are made of, but chitin can also be found in pathogenic single-celled protozoa and pathogenic fungus. Chitin appears to engage our body's immune response, which might have evolved to use chitin as a way to recognize some of these other pathogens, which might be why cicada molting is so effective in formulations for seasonal allergies and itching. Periostracum cryptotympana postulata. Nailed it.